this episode of Grape Street TV, we're gonna be talking about the LA County Jail. Like when they closed down East Max, like in 2013, and they was bouncing everybody around. A lot of us got sent to like South, and then after we left South, we went to Medium North, and you know, that's when everything exploded. When it come to the culture at Medium North. But this story right here, it's gonna be about South, straight up. So if you ain't hit that like and that subscribe button yet, then that's what you need to be doing. But if not, y'all already know the deal with me, man. I'ma bust y'all across y'all head with some knowledge every time, man, straight up. And make sure y'all hit that bell for all notifications. So when I drop these reactions right here, they pop up on your timeline like the chicken pox. Boop, 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 boop. Y'all already know the deal with me, man. Listen, tap in. So we gonna take this back to 2013 when it was closing down East Max, and y'all know that's Thunderdome. So they rounded up a lot of us and put us on a bus, and they sent us to South. And we all know South supposed to be no politics, you know. As we entered the dorm, it was already some type of drama, one of my younger homies, Holder, had words with a dude from BSV, so you know how that go. We took care of that. The homie Holder cleaned him up, beat him up. It was almost, pushed to another level, but after that, everybody was on high alert, low ball animosity. But like I was saying, South is made to be with no politics. It ain't no police inside the dorm. They sit outside of the dorm. So, it's basically free for all, straight up. In these type of dorms, I basically won't no say so until, when the heat is on, then it's on. Then that's when my opinion comes in. But these type of dorms right here, it's a lot of snitches in it. So I just sit back and let somebody run the program. But when they get ugly, that's when I step in. When it's time to negotiate and talk. When we had got in there, it was already some type of program going on because they already had people in there. You got the blacks, you got the brown, you got the whites, you got the others. So on this particular day, I noticed, this white dude came in and he looked kind of, jumpy, hostile. He didn't look like he was happy with where he was at. So the youngsters started explaining the politics to him in a circle by the shower, and they running the program down to him. The first thing I noticed about this dude, he started getting real loud, and then you got a brown brother over there, a black brother, and a white talking to a white looking like he just came from the pen, came back on a violation or something. When somebody been there, they really don't like that type of environment, and that's facts. So as he seemed to talk and overpower the young dudes, I had enough. It wasn't no more talking. It wasn't nothing to explain. He already had it in his head that he wasn't having it. So, I did what I was supposed to do. I politely got up, walked up to the circle, pushed one of the young dudes to the side, and took flight. He immediately hit the wall, and we packing him out. So, the whites is not helping at this time. They just standing there. So he just getting a good old ass whooping. So we back up off of him, he laying there, knocked out, knotted up, blood everywhere. The youngsters looking like they're amazed because a lot of them ain't seen stuff like that. So, the whites went back there, started helping him up. He immediately started walking off because like I said, it's no cops inside the dorm. So now he walking to the front saying, y'all fucked up, y'all didn't help me, it's over for all of y'all. I got y'all name. So whoever he was, he probably was already politicking on him. So I was giving the young dudes the game saying, keep your eyes open. We might as well take off on the rest because it's gonna go up. They nah, they ain't even helping. But me, I done been there before. I already know the deal. So as soon as the cops enter, nobody says nothing and they leave back out. So, everybody sitting around And matter of fact, store had just came that day, so people was occupied, the youngsters running around the dorm. And I'm watching the whites as they get in a little crowd and, they mounting up. Everybody know, the whites numbers is low in the LA County jail. It's not that many in there, so, it was around like, I wanna say 10 to 12 of them. And it was around about 15, maybe 20 of us. So I monstered up, a little monster crew, while the other ones was debating. So we start sliding off. We take off on them. It go up, Some people hiding behind the bunks, scary, all races. And, we whooping the whites' ass. And we whooping them. And we whooping them. And then finally the police come in, and start doing they shit, spraying, and snatching motherfuckers up. The whites, ran outside, so they mounted up like, all the blacks, and they put us in the chow hall while they sent the whites off, somewhere else. And about time they was taking us back to the dorm, it was whites that wasn't there that came back from court. So when they popped the doors open, they knew what they was doing. They put us right back in there. So our plan was, if there's any whites in there, when we get back in there, we take it right back off. So we enter the dorm and we immediately take flight. They were standing there already pumped up. Think you gonna jump our people, and that's it. So we clash, smash them. At the same time, they bringing child. So we smashing them again, beating the shit out of them, chasing them out the dorm. Now here come the police, but at this time, it wasn't no letting up. We was fighting all the way out the door. And by this time, they had the trustees bringing the meals and stuff. It happened to be one of my older homies, my OG homie, Fat Al. And we was still whooping him. And he was yelling and telling me to get down. But we was getting it in. Then we finally was all laid down. And back to the chow hall we go. The same routine. Take us over there. Take a look at our bodies, see if they can see any kind of marks or scars. Look at your hands, see if you got, bruised knuckles. But, in there, there's ways to get around all that. Especially when, the other side is outnumbered. There's not that many of them. So, they basically get swallowed. Like, rice, it's vicious, straight up. And that's all facts. With that being said, this reaction has officially came to an end. So, make sure y'all hit that like and that subscribe button, run the numbers up. And be safe out there. Take care of them loved ones. Watch your surroundings. And stay far away from these trolls. Straight up.